Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to our kitchen. Today we are going to be making pocket friendly jollof rice. Make this dinner with me, friends. I'm just adding my vegetable oil to the pot right now. Feel free to use any oil of your choice. I will allow the oil to get hot, then I will go in with my onions. Okay, I'm allowing the oil to get hot. Thank you everyone for always watching our videos, commenting, sharing our videos. We are very grateful. Thank you so very much. This live streaming is going to be a very quick one as long as this rice is going to get cooked, right? So to this, I will add my onions. I like plenty of onions in my food, especially when it comes to jollof rice, right? So I'm going to saute this for about 1 minute. Yeah, it depends on how long you want to saute it. I can saute for 1 to 2 minutes, right? Because my oil is not fully hot. Yeah, maybe because I'm using a very big pot, you can tell the oil is not going to get hot on time, right? So I'm going to be sauteing this for about 1 to 2 minutes. And after that, I'm going to go ahead to add other things. But I want to make this very clear that I'm not using fresh tomatoes for this recipe. I'm only going to be using, disclaimer, this is not a paid advert. I'm only going to be using these tomatoes, right? You can see I've opened it already. I'm not using fresh tomatoes like I said. So I'm just sauteing my onions right now. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I see you, Frank. Thank you so very much, Frank, for connecting. Royal Claus, I see you. Thank you so very much for connecting. I see you, Kenny22. Thank you for connecting. Rio, I see you. I'm hungry too. I can come. Yes, come over. King Morgan, I can see you. Thank you, my lovely friends, for coming to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you. I'm actually making jollof rice this evening. So as you can see, I'm just sauteing my onions. You can see I have plenty of onions in this pot this evening. I love plenty of onions in my jollof rice, and naturally, I just love onions in my recipes, right? Okay, so without wasting time, I think I can go ahead and add, I have this garlic is in here, and I have my pepper here. So I'm going to add this to the pot. At this point, I'm going to add my seasoning. I have in here ginger powder and seasoning. And also I have curry powder. This is actually my seasoning. Yeah, I missed it up. All right, thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. But one thing I can tell you, feel free to use any seasoning of your choice that you like. It is not cast on stone, right? Because I want to believe we all have different seasoning we use to make our food to our taste, right? Some of these things I'm using right now is actually optional, right? You can use any kind of cooking oil of your choice. You can use olive oil, you can use calina oil, you can use any type of oil to make your jollof rice. All right, so I'm going to allow this to sit for about 2 minutes. That is because I want this food to be very flavorful. I want the aroma here to be like, oh my God, to be heavenly, right? So I'm gonna let this sit for about 2 minutes. You know, when you allow your onions to sit for a while on the stove, it gives your food this loving and lovely aroma, I tell you. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting tonight in this live streaming. I do really appreciate you all. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to be using fresh tomato for this recipe. I'm going to be using my tin tomatoes. I see you, Francie. Thank you so very much for connecting. Thank you, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all, friends. Okay, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add my tin tomatoes. I call it tin tomato. My tomato paste, right? This is tomato paste. Feel free to use any tomato of your choice. You can use tomato paste. You can use the fresh tomatoes. Any one you decide to use per time is very perfect. Trust me. But I want to assure you that this recipe tonight is very pocket friendly. I have on the other side my hot water, getting ready for this recipe. And I've also gone ahead to parboil my rice just a little bit for about 6 minutes, right? So I have washed my rice. My rice is sitting just right here. I'm going to put it very soon when it's time. So you want to mix this to combine very well. I'm going to be using chicken for this recipe. I have prepared my chicken. I marinated it very well and I put it in my oven. I marinated it for about maybe 16 hours. Yes, I put it in the fridge after seasoning very well and I left it in the fridge to marinate for about 16 hours. And when it was ready, I put it right in my oven to get ready. So my chicken is ready for this recipe, I tell you. And right here, I have my chicken stock that I'll be using for this rice recipe. I tell you, this rice recipe is one recipe you'll be like, oh my God, I wish I knew this recipe before. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all. I see you, Campi. Thank you very much for coming. I see you, everyone. Kani 22, do you have a Maggi cube for this rice? I just used no seasoning. That is what I use for this. This is what I use. It's not a pay advert. Yes, but just to show you what I use. So my water has come to a rolling boil at this point, and it's pretty much time for me to add the water to this pot. Okay, I will just add little water. Mind you, I still have my seasoning. I still have my stock that I'm going to be using for this recipe. So I just added a little water. You have to make sure the water is boiled, as in very, very well. So to this, I'm going to add my stock. This is my chicken stock. No waste, right? So if I still need water as I progress, I'm still going to add water to this. So I'm going to add in my salt at this point. So I'm going to add my salt at this point. As I go, I will still see, or I will still taste to see if I need to add more salt or not. So I'm going to cover this pot to do its thing for about 3 minutes or 4 minutes until it comes to a boil. Then I will add my rice. Thank you so very much, everyone, for coming to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all, my lovely friends. Thank you so very much. Irene, I see you. Hello, I am new here. Thank you for coming. I so really appreciate you, Irene. How you doing? Thank you so very much. What is this? Looks good. Yes, I'm making jollof rice. Right? I tell you, this is going to be very, very delicious. Very delicious, yet pocket friendly. So I have everything set on the stove. Like my sauce is coming through. So when it comes to a rolling boil, I'm going to add my rice to it. You just be patient. Irene, my new friend, thank you so very much. You're going to see how this jollof rice is going to come out looking good, yet delicious. Thank you so very much, everyone, for coming to this live streaming. I do really appreciate you. Thank you so very much, my friends. I will be playing this video after the live streaming has ended. Like I said, this is going to be a short live streaming. As long as this food gets cooked, I'm going to turn off the light, right? And the live stream is going to end. Thank you, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. Irene, where are you connecting from? Irene, where are you connecting from? Oh, maybe she left. Okay. All right, I think this is ready. I'm just going to go ahead. This is ready. I'll go ahead and add my rice to this pot at this point. Like I told you, I'm going to turn off the stove for now until I'm done mixing this rice. Like I told you, I've just turned off my stove. So I'm going to on the stove when I'm done fixing the rice. Okay, no waste. All the rice has to go in here. Okay, so I'm going to mix very well to combine. So you want to turn off the stove while you are combining the rice so that the rice won't start burning like under. Yes. So there's every tendency that's going to burn when you don't turn off your stove before you mix your rice this way. All right. I'm just going to cover this to do its thing, friends. So I'll cover the pot and turn on my lights again. You remember I turned off the lights. Thank you so very much, everyone, for staying up to this point. So we're just going to see this rice rock and roll, right? It's going to be very delicious, I promise you. Yummy, I am hungry. Oh my gosh, Irene, say, wow, looks so good. Yes, it looks so good, I tell you, and it's going to taste good too. Thank you so very much. Irene, where I'm from, sorry, this kind loud in my house. Basaha. All right, thank you so very much for connecting. Irene, and thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all, friends. So at this point, I'm going to leave my stove to be on a medium heat. It has to be on a medium heat because you don't want this rice to get burnt, you know. So you have to put it on a medium heat. Oh, thank you. You're from Brazil. Good to know. Irene is from Brazil, so maybe my English can be broken. It doesn't matter. My English is broken too. Thank you so very much, Irene. Thank you for connecting to this live streaming. I'm also from Nigeria, so you can see my English is broken too, right? Thank you so much for connecting to this live streaming. I do really appreciate you, all my lovelies out there, and for those of you, my lovelies, that'll be watching this live streaming after it has ended. I do really appreciate you all the time. Irene say, nah, your accent is beautiful, like a queen. Oh my God, thank you so very much, Irene. I take that as a big compliment. Thank you so very much, right? Thank you. Okay, so we're just waiting on this rice to heat up. Of course, you know, it's the steam that is going to actually cook this food for us. So it's been on a medium heat. I'm going to take it down to between medium and low. That is to avoid this rice from getting burnt. I don't want it to burn, you know. So my stove is high, medium, and low. So I have just put it between medium and low at this point so that this rice can cook very well. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting. So we're waiting on the rice to do its thing. Yes, it's coming up good. The aroma here is heavily, I tell you, Irene. The aroma is good, I tell you. Okay, at this point, I'm going to trap in the heat from this rice so that this rice can cook nice and good. So I will open it. And I'm going to cover it with this, right? Because I tell you what really makes your rice cook well, your jollof rice, fried rice cook well is the heat. Yeah, is the heat. So I'm going to cover this so that the heat in there can be trapped very well. And be careful with this so that it doesn't get to the stove, right? So at this point, I can tell you my stove is on low. It's on a low heat, right? Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that for me. Please, please, please subscribe to this channel. feel free to share this video. You never can tell, it might be useful to someone, I tell you. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done that. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. When you're making your jollof rice, that is the right time for you to just stick around the kitchen or just stay around so your rice does not get burnt. And you have to be very careful with the heat. The heat progresses as the rice progresses. You might start with a high heat, you take it down to medium, then you take it down to low. That is just to keep your rice safe. Thank you so very much, Orike. Thank you so very much for joining. I do really appreciate you. Orike saying hi to you. How you doing? Happy new day, happy new week. Thank you so very much for connecting. I am making jollof rice here, right? Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming. I do really appreciate you, friends, for being here tonight. We're just waiting on this rice to get ready. This, all right. At this point, I'm going to check the rice. All right. This rice is coming up good and lovely, I tell you. Wow, the aroma right now is heavenly, I tell you. You see, we really need to avoid this rice from getting burnt. It's coming up very good. Very, very good, I tell you, friends. So I'm still going to cover it to do its thing. Hey, Sister Anita, I see you. I see you. How you doing, Sister Anita? Good to have you here, sis. Happy Sunday to you. I am making jollof rice this evening, right? Thank you so very much for connecting to this live streaming, Sister Anita Flora. Thank you so very much. This is one rice recipe that you can take anytime. Thank you so very much, sis. She said, oh, this rice looks delicious or looks tasty. Yes, it looks tasty, sis. And indeed, it's going to be very tasty. Trust me. Yeah, Irene says she is like a master chef. Oh, my God. I take that as a compliment, Irene. Thank you so very much. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscription button for me and turn on your bell notification so that you'll be the first to get our video anytime we upload it. We're coming up with a new video tomorrow. Please support that video to go. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so very much. I tell you, at this point, I'm going to open the pot again. Oh my God, the aroma here is heavenly. I tell you, the aroma right now is heavenly. So I'm going to add this butter. This is cooking butter, right? So I'm going to add this butter to this to make the color come out very good and very, very nice, right? So I'm going to put this at this point. And to it, I will go in with my vegetables, my mixed vegetables. Then I will still cover it. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all, my lovely friends. Thank you so very much. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for still being here, Irene. Thank you. I tell you, this recipe is coming out good. It's coming out. Oh my God, the aroma right now here, oh my God, it's heavenly. Ayodeji, thank you so very much for being here. I'm not gonna eat out for jollof rice, ni? You're gonna eat. You're gonna eat. Please bring your plate, everyone. This rice is almost ready, I can tell you. Please, everyone, bring your plate here. Bring your plate so that you can have your own share. Thank God it's Sunday, right? Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here. I do really appreciate you all, my lovely friends. Thank you so very much. And thank you for those of my friends that will be replaying this video after the live streaming has ended. Thank you so very much. So I'm going to check this to see again. Oh my God, the aroma here is so good. Can you see? I'm just avoiding this rice from getting burnt. Can you see? It's not burnt. So that is the magic of you making your jollof rice. Yeah, we have smoky jollof rice, but I'm not making Nigerian smoky jollof rice today or any kind of smoky jollof rice. I'm just making the regular jollof rice. Can you see? This butter is melting gradually, so it's going to give this rice a shine and a better taste. Trust me. That is cooking butter there. I tell you, this food is ready. It's just ready. It's just ready. But I'm going to throw in my chicken right now. Like I told you, I have my chicken that I marinated very well. I put in my oven. That chicken is just sitting right here with me. So I'm going to throw in the chicken to this pot at this point so that I can get some more flavor to this rice. Even though I have used the chicken stock, it doesn't matter. And this rice is going to heat up this chicken for me. Yes, just the way you will like it too, friends. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you for my friends that will be watching this video when the live streaming has ended. So I'm going to cover this again for about 3 minutes. And I tell you, after 3 minutes, this food will just be ready. Yes. Remember, my stove has been on a Remember, my stove has been on a low heat. It has to be on a low heat so that this food will not get burnt. Yes, it has been on a low heat. So, the food is almost ready. We're almost there. So, bring your plates, friends. All right. All right, thanks. Sister Anita is saying, make me hungry now. Oh my God, sis. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button for us and turn on your bell notifications so that you'll be the first to get our video anytime we upload it. Thank you. I see you, bro. Frank C. Fantastic meal. This is the one in a million. Thanks for sharing. Oh my God. Thank you so very much, Frank. Thank you, bro, for always supporting this channel, for always connecting. I thank you, Sister Anita Flora, for always being here, for always supporting too. I do really appreciate you all, my lovely friends. Thank you so very much for always sharing our videos, always supporting, always watching our videos, friends. I do really appreciate you. The list is endless. Thank you so very much. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscription button for us. Please share this video. Share this video. You never can tell, this video might be useful to someone. This is a very fantastic jollof rice recipe. Very delicious, yet pocket friendly. Like I said, pocket friendly. Yes. All right, I'm going to open this. So remember, I need to test this food to see if I need to add any seasoning, if I need to add my salt, but if not, I tell you this food is good to go. Just the way you will like it. This is good. I don't need to adjust with anything. The salt is ready. The salt is good. All the spices, ingredients, everything just the way it should be. Okay. I'm going to take this to a medium heat now. I want it to heat up a little more. Then I'll turn off the stove. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. The purpose of this is just for the heat to be trapped in the pot so that the jollof rice can cook very well. That is the purpose of this lid that I have here. Yes, that is the purpose. Yeah, someone will be wondering, oh, why does she have that there? It's just for the heat to be trapped in the pot. Because when making jollof rice, you don't make it with plenty of water. No, it's not going to come out the way you want it, right? So you add little water. with your stock, but you need to cover with this just to trap the heat, you know. Yes. All right, I can tell this food is ready. This is ready. This is ready. Yes, I can tell you this is ready, friends. Oh my gosh. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting. See the purpose. I have achieved what I actually wanted. I didn't want this rice to get burnt by regulating the heat up to the end, right? Thank you so very much. At this point, I'm going to turn off the stove. This food is ready. Yes. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. As you can see, I am serving this food at this point. Oh my gosh. Woo. And I'm just going to fix my coleslaw. But because of time, I don't want to keep you people waiting. Because of time, I am not going to do that on camera. I'm going to do that later, right? Tell you this food is ready. Just the way you want it. Just the way I will want it. Wow. Yeah, I present to you this jollof rice, pocket friendly, then yummy, yummy. Sister Anita is saying yummy, yummy. Yes, sis, this is yummy. This is really, really yummy, I tell you. All right. Okay, thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. I will see you all in our next one. Thank you so very much. I enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye. Oh, even though I have said bye-bye, I see plastic face, 333. Thank you so very much for being here. Smoke alarm goes crazy, right? Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for being here. Plastic face 333. Thank you, Sister Anita is saying bye. Thank you, sis. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you, my friends. I'll be watching this live streaming later. Thank you so very much. I will see you all in our next one again. I say bye-bye. Thank you, Plastic Face. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yes, I'm just going to clean up everywhere. I'm going to clean up right now. I see you. Leonie, thank you so very much for coming. I love onions too. Thank you so very much. I'm going to turn off this right now. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.